how did you capture the dialogue? Because there are terms in there that aren't, they're not regular.
They're not regular, and sometimes even as an audience, it's cool. They don't quite understand what's being said. And yet anybody watching is like, it so draws you in because it's incredibly authentic. You know what's going on in the plot. You know why we're moving. But we made a big thing with a lot of naval advisors to make sure everything was 100% accurate. So when you're in battle stations, you're in battle stations. You're in a set that is built exactly like a sub. And we filmed on real subs, and we filmed the outside of real subs. And, you're just, it brings you and immerses you into this world where you are in this cramped space. You're 1,000 feet under the water, 1,000 feet under the ice, and you are fighting for your life.
Well, I've been on a submarine. I've been on a Los Angeles class submarine. I understand you spent. I did not go out in the ocean. I mean, I went inside the submarine while it was in the dock.
Yeah, that's when it gets fun. when you go down.
Yeah, what was that like?
Well, I loved it. From the second we went out from Pearl Harbor. So firstly, you're in Pearl Harbor, and then you're pulling out, and we smoked a cigar with the captain, and then we dived, and you all stand back. Like we Donovan insisted on building that gimbal for the movie so that we had all the movements that a sub would make, coming back, and it was so much fun and incredibly enlightening. You can't ever. These guys, these captains are all nuclear physicists. They spend 20 years just learning and learning and learning about that sub and about strategies and also about intuition.
I mean, that must have been one of the most interesting things when you read the script. Like, you get to be on a submarine, you get to do this research.
Absolutely, yeah. And for me, it was like a lot of my favorite movies were submarine movies, and I'd always wanted to be able to call out those things, torpedo, bearing, and dive, down, 60-degree down bubble. And suddenly you read it in this fantastic, taut, beautifully crafted script where you don't know where it's going to take you, and twists and turns galore, and you go, God, if we could pull this off, and if we could really update this genre and bring it into the 21st century, then this movie's going to be incredible.
Well, and the things that stood out to me in this movie were some of the themes of trust and teamwork and loyalty and friendship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it's trust between a crew. I'm a captain who takes on a crew who don't know me, and me standing off against this old Russian, submarine captain. It's this wary bond that forms between us. Do we trust each other? Do we not? Trust on both sides. Who the hell's playing who? And so in the end, you can have this thrill ride, but also have this incredible humanity to it as well, and this kind of beautiful idea of really it's about good against evil, not necessarily about the US against Russia.
Made in Hollywood.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MIH TV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.